Hi, my name is Kevin Snyder of Snyder Law, and I'm an estate planning and elder law planning attorney in Irvine, California. And today I want to answer the question of whether or not you can transfer out-of-state real estate into a revocable living trust. We work with clients, of course, that have properties all across the country. They are living here in California as their primary residence, but they often have some other vacation homes or other investment properties, rental properties in different states. And that might be true for you. That's why you're watching this video. So the answer is yes. You can, of course, transfer real estate in other states into your revocable living trust that was created here in California or that was transferred here to California because that is where you are. That's where your trust exists. In legal terms, we call that the situs of the trust, but I don't want to get into too much legalese. Your trust is here in California. And remember how I talk about a trust being a box. So your box is here in California. You can reach out and grab other real estate in other states and put that here in your box here in California. Of course, in order to do that, there's a few different steps that you're going to have to take, and it's going to be unique to the state in which your real estate is located. So what we do is, of course, we work with clients with those properties in other states and to connect them to, or we work with another attorney in that state often, and to make sure that the property is being transferred properly according to that state's rules. So you're going to want to make sure that is happening and making sure that whoever you're working with is aware of that state's particular rules in regards to transfer of real estate into a trust, for example. There's some things to consider. Number one, how it's getting recorded, how the title is getting recorded, because you don't want that to be a problem down the road for yourself or your loved ones after you've become incapacitated or died, that there's some title issue later that creates a lot of headaches. And two, you have to consider taxes. You have to consider property taxes in that particular state when things are getting transferred. Making sure that the right forms are being filled out, for example, so that it does not trigger a property tax. You also have to consider asset protection laws in that particular state, whether that state is a separate property or community property state. And also consider the mortgages that you may have on those properties. How might those be affected? All that needs to be considered and is a great topic of conversation with an estate planning attorney before you go ahead and transfer those properties into your revocable living trust. And lastly, of course, depending on the purpose for having that property should also be considered before you transfer it into your revocable living trust. Is this a rental property? Do you have short-term or long-term renters? What type of liabilities does this property have? Is it a commercial property? Is it a residential property? Is it an industrial property? What liabilities might be there? Simply on a residential property that you're renting out to get extra income as an investment property, there might be some liabilities there that you wouldn't feel comfortable exposing to the other assets in your revocable living trust, for example. I need to have that consideration. Are there some other asset protection tools or strategies that you can use in order to shelter that particular property from others while still incorporating it into your estate plan so that property can pass to whom you want at the moment of your death, and it could also be managed in the times in which you might be incapacitated. But simply saying, of course, when I started this, I said, yes, you can of course take real estate and put it into your California-based trust. However, you're going to want to make sure that you go through that very detailed analysis before you just go ahead and do that. And go ahead and go online or try to file something yourself. Definitely want to go through that whole analysis and discernment process with a qualified estate planning attorney so you can get the best advice of what to do with that specific property, because it's going to be unique to all of us. So the good news is, yes, you can do it, but you need to consider a lot of things before you go ahead and do it. And if you do it, then you're going to, of course, my advice would be work with a professional that knows what they're doing in this area. My name is Kevin Snyder of Snyder Law. I'm an estate planning and elder law planning attorney. We help clients transfer properties into trust all the time. If you have questions about how to do that, how it pertains to you, and I can be a helpful resource, happy to be that for you. Please just reach out to our office and we can take the next steps forward to helping you. Again, my name is Kevin Snyder. I hope this video was valuable to you, and I hope you have a great day.